Hi, I'm Charlie and I'm a teacher of English and History with Capital Tuition. I've worked with them for a few years now, quite a few years, and it's been great to get that transition from moving from the classroom into private tutoring, but online, remotely for me and for the students. I do a mix of individual classes, one-on-one, and also quite a few group tuition classes as well. I think the most important thing that encourages me and enthuses me as a tutor is that ability to really get to know an individual, to get to know a young person, their interests, and therefore build their learning around that, get them really interested in the period of history they've been studying, and seeing them grow within that as well is just lovely. And you can build that relationship in a way that you can't quite build in a classroom when there are 30 students at once. So I think my aim for students, it obviously depends on what they're doing. So if they are applying for entrance exams, 11 plus, 13 plus, whatever it is, obviously the aim is to get them there. GCSEs, it's to help them get their target grades, the same with A levels, IB, whatever it is they are doing. But I would say that for me, the most important thing of all is helping those young people get a love of learning, because I think that love of learning will really carry you through life. I feel very lucky to have had that myself, and I think it's one of my favorite things about life, that we can learn, and we can never learn everything. And I just think being able to pass on that passion to young people is the thing that drives me most definitely. For every young person, it's very different depending on, what they are aiming for and how we're going to get them there. But I do make sure that all of my lessons are very personalized, individualized for individual students, and making sure that we're working on their specific needs, taking into account whatever those needs are, and if we need to adjust anything, lesson by lesson, and working that way. So yes, they might be working towards a curriculum and that kind of thing, but I think that the individualistic lesson is the most important thing for me.